The air is thick with the scent of burning camphor and sandalwood. The sound of conch shells and mantras echoes through the vast expanse of the Kumbh Mela, the largest spiritual gathering on earth. Among the thousands of saffron-clad ascetics, a rare sight emerges, a group of fierce, ash-smeared female Naga sadhus walking barefoot, their bodies adorned with rudraksh beads and matted hair cascading down their backs. Their presence is both mystical and intimidating, challenging the deep-seated notions of asceticism and spiritual authority in a male-dominated world. Unlike their male counterparts, the journey of a woman into the Naga Sadhu order is shrouded in secrecy and immense hardship. Only a handful of women are allowed into this sacred warrior sect, and the initiation is one of the most grueling spiritual paths known to humankind. To become a Naga Sadhvi, a woman must renounce her worldly ties, undergo rigorous penance, and live in isolation for years. The most challenging part? The symbolic death ritual. Before being fully accepted, she must perform her own last rites, symbolizing the death of her previous identity, family, and past life. From that moment on, she is reborn as a true ascetic, free from all attachments. At the Kumbh Mela, these female warriors of faith are a rare but powerful presence. They walk alongside the Naga sadhus, fearlessly stepping into the sacred waters of the Ganges at the break of dawn, their voices blending with the chants of thousands. But they are not just symbols of renunciation, they are warriors, philosophers, and guardians of ancient spiritual knowledge. Many of them practice severe austerities, standing for years without sitting, meditating in extreme weather conditions, or surviving on nothing but air and sunlight. Their devotion is unmatched, and their power undeniable. For centuries, the path of Naga asceticism was considered beyond a woman's reach. But in the recent decades, a silent revolution has taken place. More women are stepping forward, challenging societal norms, and proving that spiritual strength knows no gender. These female Naga sadhus have fought not just against societal restrictions but also against the rigid traditions within the ascetic orders. One such figure is Sadhvi Trikal Bhavanta, a revered Naga sadhvi who leads an Akhara, spiritual sect, of women, proving that the divine energy of renunciation and wisdom is not bound by gender. As the sun rises over the sacred river, the Shahi Snan, royal bath, begins. The Naga Sadhvis, alongside their male counterparts, rush into the holy waters, their chants piercing the air. This moment is not just a dip in the river, it is a spiritual war cry, a declaration that they have conquered the material world and risen above its illusions. For those who witness this rare sight, there is no doubt, these women are not just saints, they are symbols of ultimate liberation.